Miss Cloud is really frazzled as to where to sleep. She's been sleeping outside for so long now. She's like, where do I sleep? Oh, it's frozen. Let's turn that flash on. Yeah, Miss Cloud is a little... She's not sure where the heck she's supposed to sleep. She wants to sleep in here, up in the corner, but they were in the way. And then she went in the coop and she's like, I don't know where my spot is now. You can sleep anywhere. Sure you can. Yeah. You can sleep down there by that edge. Yeah, go down by that wall. Yeah, go down by that wall, sweetie. Keep going. She likes to sleep by a wall. And she used to sleep by that wall all the time before we started sleeping outside. Yeah, go down there. There you go. We have a melon over here. And Trinity went running. Look at her. Look at her. She's like, this is mine. Maybe if I just walk casually. It's just the guts of cantaloupe. Look at her. Miss Cloud has some here. Stella's like, can I have some? Maybe? Did you gulp it down? At the time of recording, it's still August, but barely. And I'm doing a little trimming of these butterfly bushes. It says to do more trimming in the spring after you see the green come back. But you can do some trimming to, just sort of shore it up a little bit, because otherwise these are going to be this tall, and when the snow comes, it'll weigh it down and possibly break all of these branches anyway. All right, so you can see how tall they are. They're nearly as tall as that apple tree. So that one on the right is probably at least 5 feet, and this one's about 4.5. Here we are. Look how low it is. Now, some people would say, oh, you shouldn't have done that. And they could be right, but this is what I did last year. That bush right there was splitting in half, and I cut it back about this high. And then in the spring, when these branches coming up basically were almost dead, and the new life was coming, I waited till it got 3 inches or so. I cut out all the old, and that's how good this one did after that. All of the branches are straight up through the center, and they're strong, and they came through basically the center of what was in there. So I am going to cut this one. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it now, if I want to wait and just leave this one and see how this one does. But basically you want to do it before it gets cold, and it's August. It's not going to get cold for 2 months, and even then it might be 3 months. You want this time to heal before the really cold comes and kills it. But I've got plenty of time. But the other thing is I heard if you cut it too soon, it could try to send out new growth, and then that might be too vulnerable. I don't know. I'm just sort of going by what I read. But I kind of don't want to cut this one yet because it's so pretty. So I might just leave this alone for another couple of weeks. Again, because I want to cut it before it's too late. I want it to have time to heal. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll wait a week and see if this heals. If it heals in just a week, maybe I'll wait 3 or 4. Came out here 8:30 in the morning, and an hour later, it was still pretty good out here. Everything was great. I stuck my head outside, made lunch. So like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I opened the door for some reason, and the entire area here, the whole valley, is completely covered in smoke. It's clearing out a little bit, and I don't know if the camera can tell, but that sky back there is actually very smoky. All of this is very smoky. The cameras doesn't often see what my eye can see. But yeah, it's very smoky. It's better. I'm not coughing, my lungs out. Very smoky. I no like it. It's no bueno, sweetie. Sweetie! Yeah, she's like, what? Oh. I put all the chickens away except for that one. Of course, Cleo was still over there. She's a little, she's just kind of, come on, honey. She's just sort of, it is what it is. Excuse me, honey. Let's come in. No, don't pass the door. Come on. Come in. Come on. Before everybody else comes out. No, sweetie. We're not standing in the doorway and scratching. There we go. Oh, goodness. Okay, there we go. Here we are. Good times. That's right. We have some fermented feed today. Honey, you shouldn't hide behind me. Oh, Trinity.